nice too that they built restrooms right here as soon as you get off. Very nice. Alright, so we're gonna now take the gondola back over to Hollywood Studios. Maximum 10 guests. Oof. Can't imagine. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Alright guys, I'm back on board. We're gonna head to Caribbean Beach, and then we're gonna head from there to back over to Hollywood Studios. Time-wise, it should be exactly the same. It's cloudy today, so that helps keep some of the sun off, even though it's very humid. Alright, getting ready to take off. Yeah, I think that part of their change has been to slow the system down when there's a mobility access gondola coming online. I think before they tried to never lose speed in that, and that's what caused the accident, but of course that's my speculation.
Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and
Take a
enjoy
look back at
the
Hourglass.
magical flight on Earth.
Again, we've seen it from the ground, seen it from the air. Once again, nice breeze. It would be nice if they can actually maybe build some stuff along these two areas, but they may not. These might just be wetland areas, and so they'll have to remain that way. And whenever you see water too, Disney controls their water heights and everything. Most of this stuff, all this stuff I believe is man-made. So probably won't see these areas change too much.
All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
That's really about 3 minutes. 3.5, I'll say 4 minutes probably by the time we get down there. To get from the Art of Animation Pop Century back to Caribbean Beach to make the switch over. And of course you could switch over to head to the back gate of Epcot from here too, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go back to Hollywood Studios as I'm getting ready to meet somebody here, well, after a little while. This is a nice ride. I know I keep saying it, but I'm enjoying it. And being somebody who loves air conditioning,
Please remain seated.
I do,
The doors automatically
but the
open.
breeze in here
When
actually
exiting
feels
the
kind of
cabin,
nice.
please
It
supervise
doesn't feel so
children.
cold
Select your
compared to
belongings
the
and watch your step.
going from the humidity into the air conditioning. So, alright guys, time to make the switch. I'll be right back. And we make our way back to the Hollywood Studios. And right there is Epcot. And there are restrooms also here. In here, in case you're wondering. Alright, back to Hollywood Studios, guys. So far I've been able to ride by myself, but it is not very busy. Good morning. This one. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah, this one's nice and dark. Back into a wrapped one. They have a lot of staff here now. I think they did, you know, when I was on it before, but of course then I was paying so much attention to just the ride that I wasn't paying a lot of attention to staff and how many. Everybody seems well trained, so, and here we go. And I've shown this video now a few times, different times of the day.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. We're flying to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
So I've shown this ride, I think now, well, this is early morning. I've shown it in the mid-afternoon and I've shown it in the evening. And all three times I have to say it was a comfortable ride. You can feel with the humidity as it builds, if this did stop for a little while, yeah, this could get uncomfortable, but all in all, this is nice. And I promise I'll stop saying that. But I'm really trying to just reiterate that fact to everybody that this is really a nice ride. Too bad these don't open at sunup. That'd be real nice to see the sunrise while riding along in one of these. So once again, we're going to descend down and over the parking lot at Hollywood Studios. The cars are streaming in. See the Hollywood Studios entrance gate over there.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys, at Disney's Hollywood Studios, everyone can become the stars of their favorite cinematic stories. Before you walk the red carpet, remember to double-check your FastPass Plus selections using your My Disney Experience mobile app. You can also view your star-studded itinerary at a FastPass Plus kiosk when we arrive.
And it does seem like she talks a lot, but you have to remember this is a 3 to 4 minute ride, and so they try to squeeze in as much information as they can. For some of us who have been here a lot of times, you think, oh, this is overkill. But for a lot of people, this could be their first or second time or their first time back in a long time. Therefore, they need reminded of things.
And members of the Academy, welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Alright guys, welcome back to Hollywood Studios. That concludes this presentation. And we'll be back again soon. Hope you enjoyed the ride. Bye-bye.
When exiting the cabin, please supervise children.